you guys hear me? Hello, Jaya. Hi. You were the first to say hello. So hello and welcome. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Scourge. Hi, everyone. I don't know if you guys can tell. Sicky. I'm doing okay though. I had some tea. It would have been my second tea today, so I'm doing a-okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I am messing with some things on my computer really quick, and then I'm also prepping to get ready to do this painting. So, I'm excited for that, but let me clear some space on my desk so I can actually get in here and work. Um, at everyone on the Discord, so everybody knows that I'm live. So, hi. You guys can hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't have my headset on, so I'm a bit far away from the mic. But yeah, the stream is probably going to be... Thank you, Dabman. Thank you very much. The stream work on what I'm working on with, obviously, the artist's permission. I am putting together a little slideshow. Is vacuuming, so I apologize if you guys can hear that in the background. I apologize if you guys can hear that. But yeah, I'm putting together, the connection is probably, just the house. I've been having really bad connection recently, when it comes to internet, because we are getting hit with a snowstorm right now. So it's probably going to be a little dodgy, for a short while. So I apologize. Also, I think my little brother is, he's playing Minecraft right now on a server, so it's probably gonna be struggling for a little bit. I hope that's not, an issue. I'm also gonna I have Discord on right now. I'm gonna turn that off in a second. I didn't even apologize, as always, if you can hear my family in the background. Because of the snowstorm, they are here, but let's see. And then I gotta sneeze. Oh, God bless me. Goodness. Let's see. I am just putting together, again, that slideshow of some of the fan art that I've been getting. You guys are so talented, by the way. This is ridiculous. Like, what the heck? And of course, the project that I had mentioned. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. The project that I have mentioned in one of my videos previously is still in the works. It is on the way. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I definitely feel like there was more art that I'm missing. Let's see. Aha, you are not there. You are not. Now, my dog is in here. So everyone say hi to Gunner, the one that usually makes a bunch of noise. He's having a little bit of anxiety right now, but he's doing a-okay. We love him for it. There is some art that I didn't miss. How dare I? Let's see. Let's see. I got those. Got that one. So, let's see. There do be. say right now. He's been a little under the weather recently too. He's not a fan of the puppy. Hi. Your green is apologize. I know it's not ideal. I'm just waiting for Discord to finish up what it's doing. 90s computer sound, yeah, for real. When I show this art, oh dear, I am looking at this paint by number little cheat sheet thing, and this is looking like it's gonna be a lot of work. It's probably not gonna look very good, but it'll be alright. So, it's buffering really bad. Really sorry. Yeah, we've got a bad snowstorm. Let me... Because I want these last few pieces of art. It's just 3 pictures. Come on. Hear them. I can edit the, I wonder, can I just do that? Oh, I can. Yay. And the last 3 images just finished getting over to me, which is perfect. Art stream, yeah. So this is some fan art. This is not my art. So yeah, I'm excited to... Did I miss something? Someone said never mind. Did I not see something? The centering? Yeah, it's not completely centered. Oh, that's not supposed to be seen yet. Ignore that. My bad. Why is it so big? What did I just... I'm gonna scale this down for sure. Oh, okay, it's just gonna be difficult. That's fine. We scale, transform, fit to screen. There we go. You recognize some of them? I'm gonna put some more time in between these. Were they going by really quickly, or was that a good time, you guys think? Let me get rid of these. Make sure I can select all of them. These are all so cute. They're adorable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's everything. That should be. Ethan, thank you. Yes, I do only do female for male audios. So the thing with the female for all, my my normal, default is just they, them, like pronoun wise, like I just refer to people as they, them, because I've gotten so much hate and backlash for accidentally misgendering somebody. So when I just go they, them, it's a lot easier to just say, oh yeah, well they did this or them, and you're really great. Like, just not even bother with them, because so many people get bent out of shape about all of that stuff, and I don't want to offend anybody, so I just default to they, them, or just not using them at all. So yeah, Mario. Thank you. That's very. Oh, wait, that's just. Okay. Hello, Shadow. Just got done with practice for track and field, and I'm so spent. I'm glad you guys could be here. Accidentally donated twice. Oh, it's alright, Mario. You're all good. I appreciate it. Thank you, though. But yeah, I only do female for male audios. But I do try and default to um, they them, just just for people to not have to get all bent out of shape. But anyway, we're gonna jump into the slideshow of some of the fan art. I think that would be really great. I probably should have announced this a little bit sooner before actually just doing it and getting. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait for permission. Some of the artists I am recognizing in here, is it okay if I show some of your guys' work? I mean, most of the, like, none of them have been, like, they've all been posted in the like, hobbies and sports or self-promo channel. Um, so I hope it's okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, Wolf. I mean, it's different when, I mean, I don't want to offend anybody, of course, so I respect mission. Awesome. It's already mine, yeah. That's true. But some people don't want their stuff, just be like, hey, I'm a fan of you, but, it's a secret. Wait, does that mean I'm pretty sure it is, even. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't have all of them saved. I didn't have time to go back and look at everything, unfortunately. But there is some really great stuff in here. Um, so I'm glad you could make, Zilla. I'm glad you could make it. Hello. Um, about pronouns, Mockingjay. Some people can get really offended by pronouns, which part of me understands, but I also just don't care enough about my, like, I'm a girl. I'm not, I don't associate with the like, I'm not part of the LGBTQ uh plus community, but I would rather not offend anybody and deal with it. So I have permission. Well, thank you. I'm gonna just show it. I mean, I think the only person I would have to worry about just gave me permission. So, yeah, let's look at some of the fan art. Um, I'm not gonna say who did what because I don't want anybody to feel bad about all of this, but some of them have watermarks on them, which if you do give fan art later on down the road, I do want to recommend that you guys do put your watermark or you sign it, like near, almost like even on top of the art piece altogether, because I don't want anybody stealing any of your guys' hard work. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and look through them all, and they're all amazing. They're all so, so cute, and just everyone is so wonderfully talented. I get blown away every time I get sent art. Every single time. It's beautiful what you guys are capable of. It's crazy. Like that one, that's so cute. You just want to pick it up and give it a hug. It's adorable. I love that one too. That one's so cool. They're all so cool though. I could say that about every single one of them. But like that's adorable. They're all so good. Yeah, Jaya's height chart, yeah. You could give it a shot. You don't even have to know how to draw to do it. I don't think I can save videos. I mean, I can check. Let me see if I can share the video that Dragon made. I know. Aren't they adorable? They're all just so great. Hmm. Let's see. How long ago was that? I could just have her send me the video. Let's see. No, no, no. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was hobbies and sports. Let me see if she can just send me the video. Let me find it. I may have to just find it on my phone to start getting ready for the painting part. So hopefully, yeah, we can just get started on the painting part because that's what I was supposed to do, and we're already a half hour in. Unless, I mean, you guys can take a vote really quick. Would you like to watch me like do the paint by number, or would you? I almost turned the face cam on. That would have been bad. Um, would you rather me try and start FNAF? Because I'm not feeling that bad. I did just drink some. You guys are fine with either? Striker says they're fine with either. Well, I need your paint by number. It is. It is still a little funky, yeah. We should probably do the paint by number, huh? Art is a fine choice. We'll try the paint by number. I can't guarantee it's going to look very good, but we will give it a shot. Would you guys prefer my little image up, or do you want the slideshow going while I'm working? What do you guys think? Paint by number? Alright, so we'll do the paint by number. Do you guys want the slideshow up, or do you want my little person? I think I have it. Oh, that's not it. I need this. Can move it over. Face cam, I need this. There we go. You guys like the slideshow? Alright, we'll do the slideshow then. So give me just a second. I am gonna mute while I set things up. And, so yeah, I'm gonna mute really quick while I get set up. And then I'll be right back. So, guess I'll just try and keep them in order of where they are on the thing. I don't know. We'll give it a try. I've never done this before, so we'll figure it out. I took art class when I was in... I got my hair tied back. Oh, I gotta pull up the live on my phone so I can actually read the chat. I'm silly. And you know what I might have to go out into the storm and do friggin' all my chores when my family's gone. I can hear my brother. My little brother, sort of little, it's hard to explain. We're just calling him my little brother for simplicity's sake, but I don't actually have a biological little sibling. He's staying here while his leg heals because he broke his leg. Don't know if any of you guys heard. But he did. He, dirt biking, busted his leg in a couple different places, so he's been healing from that. I already forgot the number. See, I gotta pull out my little cheat sheet. We're gonna set this over here. Let me just knock everything over. So a little bit of 1 and 5 is gonna be the sky, apparently. So we're gonna mix these on here. Call it good. Yeah, no worries. If you guys gotta go, it's all good. Is Perry? Oh, I just realized. Hang on, let me fix that. Ooh, but directions on here. 8 and up. An 8-year-old can do this? No way. Let's see. Make sure the paint lids are tightly closed, then gently shake them. Okay, we gotta shake the paint. And shake. Is that gently? What's gently? How do you shake gently? We'll do that. Good. It can be diluted with water. The pattern is printed on the inside of the package as a guide. But the numbers are already on here. I hope you won't... Oh, well, it's probably like if you cover it up. And, oh my gosh, the numbers for the paints are right here too. I'm so silly. I can't remember which ones we've painted or we've shaken already. I'm gonna be hating your own art. That's true. An 8-year-old can have fun trying not. What kind of paint is that? It is. It is acrylic, which I'm surprised it's not water. It's an 8 and up one. Boom, you should be paying attention to class. It may be more interesting, but you should be paying attention. We are all our own worst critics, Black Wolf, we all are. If I double shake the paint, I know. If I shake it too much, it'll be ruined. Not actually, but we'll do this in case I make a mess on my table. And this is my guide, so we'll just set that there. Wow, I can't even see the woods. It's so snowy. Got lots of snow. Does she have the same plates? That's so cute. My mom loves snowmen. You should not feel bad for your incredible hard work. So we need the white and the light blue. The light blue. Okay. Ew, wrong. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Where did my paintbrush go? Oh no. I opened the paint and I don't know where my paintbrush is. Oh, it's under the thing. There we go. You hate putting up decorations? Why though? Don't bust open and go everywhere. You'll ruin the whole painting. Okay, there. I've had it happen before. That's the only reason I'm so anxious about it. So I'm probably gonna need quite a bit because this whole top section is... put water first. Always rinse the dry paintbrush in a bowl of water, then blot it on a paper towel. Oops. Dip the tip of the brush into the paint color and brush it into an area marked with that color's number. Rinse the brush clean when switching colors and blot it on a paper towel. Never allow the paint to dry on the brush. Some areas are marked with 2 color numbers and need to be mixed together to create different color shades. If the area is marked 1/5, this means to mix together equal parts of color 1 and color number 5. Well, this is real conservative with my paints, because there isn't a lot, and I don't want it to, it's probably gonna, not last super long, if you guys know what I mean. Oh, hang on, what's going on? You remember that? I'm confused. I'm lost. You guys are having your own conversation. I see. This is gonna be that kind of set, isn't it? My thingy already come apart. Of course. My mom ruins any way I might like decorations. We have too many. If they aren't where she wants them, she throws a fit, and considering me and my family are the only ones who ever see our house. Yeah, my mom can be like that too, but I love her. So it's hard to offer help to my mom when she's putting up decorations because she can be similar. Does that look like equal parts? Those look like about the equal amount, right? Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Oh, okay. Do these look like equal amounts? What do you guys think? I think those look good. I'm so chill. I mean, I'm sick, so like I don't really have the energy to be something other than just chill and relax. Like, they do? Okay, awesome. I don't feel well, so that's why I'm not got my normal amounts of energy. I'd say so, yes. Awesome. Thank you, Clueless. Thank you, Dabman. Never get into painting. A friend of mine has a very rigid sense of order. Yeah. Okay, and then it says I could add like a drop of paint to thin it out, or a drop of paint to drop of water. Oh, my tummy grumbling. Guts to eat soon. Okay, let's just mix this. Also, I do not have D&D tonight, so if I go over a little bit, then it's not that big of a deal. Let's clean this. Thank you, Striker. Painting is awesome. It dries quickly. The acrylic does? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm kind of noticing that. It's already starting to dry a little bit around the edges on the plate. Yeah, I noticed that. I probably should have put something down on the plate. Let's just put a drop of water. There. I'm gonna do around these little lines before we fill in the big area. I think I have too much water. I feel like we should have music, but last time I tried to do music, YouTube got mad at me. So I apologize if you guys hear if Gunner, who is in my room, starts barking a ton to let me know that they're leaving. I don't know why he started doing that, but he did recently, and we don't know why. We don't know what got him wanting to do that. He had never done that before. He barks when people leave. Like he'll bark when people are here. You know, if people is at the door, or someone just walked in, or he knows they're coming up the stairs, or something like that. You know, doing like what a normal dog does. That doesn't bother us so much because he's, you know, I'm home a lot. My family is, you know, they'll go to games and stuff like that. Like I'm not home alone, but my family is gone oftentimes. So, it's nice having a dog who will be willing to, you know, defend you and let you know that there's something there, or someone for that matter. Um, so he's almost like a guard dog in a sense. So that's always nice, you know, knowing that he does that. But with my friend Benny, their name isn't actually Benny, but their name on here is Benny. Um, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna paint these, and we're gonna hang out, and it's gonna be great. And then obviously stuff came up, and we never got to the painting part. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna paint this, and I did. And now we're here, so that's really cool. I should probably stop there, because while I'm trying to paint over here, I'm gonna be over here, and I'll smudge it. Are we yelling at someone for staying awake? What? Their battle scars? That old chibi shadow? Yeah. I can hear my family in the background. I apologize if it bothers some people. If you guys feel like there's anything important I'm missing in the chat, please repeat them. Adorable seems to be the theme. I hope this dries and it looks even, because it's not applying very even, which kind of sucks, but it might be my fault for adding too much water. But I mean, you know, it adds flow. That's all. It's just the flow of the painting. You know what I mean? I was taught when I was in school, when I had art class, you gotta learn the paints, like different paints, different brands, you know, act different with water and all that. So hello everyone. I see some people saying hi. I mean, that don't look that bad, does it? It's not that bad. Let's move you over here. Gotta be careful on these horsey ears. Don't want to mess up their ears. Dragon will be mad at me if I mess up horse ears. Probably not, but still. I'm surprised they didn't give you a bigger brush for some of these bigger areas, but I also see why they didn't. Oh. My first mistake. It's okay, we'll cover it up with the next. This paint does dry incredibly quick, which I'm not a fan of. I wish it for the reason it doesn't dry as quickly. This is nice canvas too. I like this. Brings back memories. I did a finger painting with a it was a seahorse. I remember that. That was a pain in the butt. To get the details on the seahorse, I used my pinky fingernail dipped in paint. And I had to drag it across the canvas to get the details that were so thin. I don't like how fast this dries, because then it leaves brush streaks. Not a fan of the brush streaks. Can always do a second layer though. Like, see, you can tell that those are different. Maybe you can't tell from where you got, like, the faraway camera, but I can tell. But it's fine. It's fine. We're having fun. That's what matters. I don't know what I'm missing in chat, but I trust that you guys are all behaving. Watch, I'm not, and there's like a riot forming or something. You can hear him in the background, my brother laughing. Having to really thin this out because we are running low. But I can probably match that color pretty good. I mean, I'm honestly genuinely surprised that they used acrylic instead of watercolor. What if acrylic is more expensive to use? Like, is it expensive to make acrylic paint? I don't think that's going to be enough for this section, but we'll do our best. Okay, so rioting, yeah. You guys know who Light is? My sister? Reminds me of Riot, scene from Avatar The Last Airbender. Hey, Riot, Riot! Oh my goodness. You guys are so funny. Jolly! Thank you. Didn't have to do that.
Because of the horses. I probably should have started with something a little bit easier. Probably more my skill range. But it's fine. We're here now, so. Is it lagging really bad for you guys? I'm sorry. Again, you know, we are in a huge snowstorm, so we're getting like 6 inches or something. It's ridiculous. End of March, too. Like, Easter's in a short while. It's silly. What are you guys doing? Having a full-on roleplay in the freaking chat. My good. Oh my. Dad, man, that's so bad. That might be a bit far. You're rioting? You'll come back for me? I just got it all over my fingers. Take care of yourselves. There, that's good enough. We'll just mix it with a little bit of extra on the brush. Mix, 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 mix. I feel like these are gonna be different shades, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm not gonna waste all my paint trying to color match. I mean, it might be fine. It might be fine. It's good enough. No one will notice. No one will notice. Oh my gosh. You guys are just having a hoot and a half in there, aren't ya? I wonder if my family left already. If they did, they left without saying goodbye. That'd be the second time they've done that. Well, I guess the first time I was outside, so it was a bit different.
And there we go. First section of our painting is done. I'm just come in here. There we go. Good enough, I suppose. And this little section right here is marked 1. So we're gonna go in there with that to start. There probably are a couple sections in here. There are at least 2. So let's see what you guys are talking about. You guys are still writing? Out of 5 in here. So maybe I should go in with that. 5 is this one. We're gonna go in with 5 just because it said to work from the top down, but it'll be fine. It's good enough. Oh dear. Dearie me, dearie me. And I don't like it. And I don't think that it's me. I think it's the paints. Like, it's fine when it's wet, but once it dries, it does not look good. Which kind of sucks. I don't know. You guys probably can't tell, can you? I gotta sneeze again. Oh, sorry if that one was loud. I couldn't cover my mouth with the paints and stuff. Sometimes I forget where my mic is set up to be super sensitive for like ASMR, and I'm just like naturally loud. And I apologize because I only say that because right now I just realized I was crunching on my cough drop, and it was probably really loud for you guys. So pardon me. Thank you all. The adorable sneezes. That little section is supposed to be 5? Goodness. I think I am going to bug Dragon to come over and help me with my outside chores, which would probably be smart because my tummy is grumbling. Although I know every time I say that, everyone's like, "You need to eat," and then I end up leaving for 10 minutes and eating on stream. I mean, I could eat with you guys. Have you guys had dinner yet? No, no, I'm here. Sorry if you guys thought the audio was muted. It is not. It's just me not talking, conserving my voice. Oh, here, I was gonna say, I just saw number 5. This almost reminds me of like when I would do stippling because you had to outline. I don't know if anybody ever did that when they were in school. In art class, I grabbed way too much paint. I was not, did not want all of that on my brush. You know what's kind of unfortunate? Our school, my high school, used to be like super popular way back when. And then COVID hit. And ever since COVID hit, the school has had like zero funds. And like they don't have enough to have all of the programs that they used to have, which doesn't make sense to me because in a small town, um you know, you're good at sports or your family already has a name for themselves. Like that's just how it is over here. Anyway, my point is, it's almost as if all of the people who supported the school died during COVID. Is that weird? That could just be me like slightly fever talking. I don't know if I actually have a fever, but I had a family friend who was over earlier and they said, "You feel a little hot." And I was like, I mean, I don't feel great. And then we couldn't find our thermometer. So they were just like, drink some tea, a fever reducer mixture. And I did. And I felt better. So maybe I did have a little bit of a fever, but I'm doing alright. But I guess if I'm fighting a fever, then that oftentimes means I have an infection. So, I guess I am. I didn't have I don't, a good reason why I don't have D&D tonight. Don't know why those words were hard to get out of my mouth, but they were. So, let's move you, I don't even know where. Oh dear. I'll just, like this. Does anyone else live in a really loud household, or is it just me? I'm hoping it is not just me. But now I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do after I go do chores. I know I said VR chat, which is always nice after I do my outside chores. But I also thought about hopping on Minecraft again because I want to get better enchants for my armor. I also have to check on our prisoners. I gotta feed them. Prisoners, I say that as if like I'm holding people hostage. We have a baby zombie and 2 chickens that are in prison on Minecraft because they were tormenting people. The lore is that the chickens, the zombie was raising an army of chickens using these 2 chickens. So if we stop these 2 chickens, then the army of chickens is being prevented. It's just something silly and goofy that we come up with just for funsies. But, you know. Sorry I'm not reading chat like I normally am. Live in a loud-ish house. Yeah, walls are really thin, yeah. um, we do, exactly, Mobius. You can help me get enchantments? That would be really great. I need more levels. I died earlier. I was going through the nether portal, and on the other side there was a creeper, and it gave no, like, you know how he'll hiss? The creepers will hiss for a short little while, and then they blow up, so you kind of have like a warning, enough time to react and back off. Yeah, this guy did not. Blew me and the, portal up in the nether side. Um, so then I had to go back in and get all my stuff and, ugh. You're leaving? Sorry about that. That was my mom letting me know that they're heading out. Um, so they're leaving. Oh, goodness. I do not want to go outside in the cold to do chores. Does someone want to come over and do chores for me? Take care of chickens and animals. Yeah, Mobius did find the gone fishing person already. Okay. There we go. I think we're gonna do the few ones that are just one. First, I think. Um, Thank you, Ethan. You hope they have a safe trip. Thank you. Gotta head out. No worries. Praying for you as well. Have a safe trip. Wherever you're going, even if you're just staying at home working on things. You're working on a sermon. Oh, a special service. Ooh, okay. Bye, yeah, bye, all Father. can't can't read apparently. What was I doing? Number one. That was what I was doing. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for this to also splatter everywhere. Hope this white doesn't look very streaky. I feel like some of these colors will more than others. I'm not going to water down the white for obvious reasons, but I think I am going to have to apply a couple layers because it is white and it is a little see-through right there. So um yeah. That was a joke, by the way. I will be alright taking care of what I need to take care of. I'll just bother Dragon. I hope I'm not leaning down too far and exposing myself. I'll just bug Dragon and have her come over and help me really quick. She don't live far. Little white spots. I suppose so. Let's see. Oh dear, I know. It was just those two spots. Well, I guess it wasn't as important as I thought it was. There we go. We could mix more 1 and 5. Didn't we just do that right here, though? I mean, it's calling for a lot more of it, so I guess I didn't have to worry. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Shadow or Misfire, either is fine. Thank you. You voiced Prime. That's so cool. You gotta send it to me. Yeah. I think my parents left the one dog out. The Zola, my sister's dog. I can hear some rumbling. I can definitely tell it's her. But so was my tummy so rumbling, so I might go grab a snack really fast if you guys will be okay entertaining yourselves. And yeah, I'll be right back. It'll only be a moment. I'll be right back. returned with a plate of food. It wasn't until I stood up that I realized just how hungry I was. Because I'm sick. My throat is sore. And anytime I get sick with a sore throat, I almost completely lose my appetite. So then, if I don't feel hungry, I don't remember to eat. So, yeah. There's that. So we're gonna eat together. So why not? We're bonding. You know? Here's the plate. This is leftovers. A smorgasbord of leftovers that I have concocted for myself. So yeah, we're gonna munch. Yes, hello. So yeah, we're gonna eat. Thank you for the compliment, Chaplain. Although the art that you are seeing on this slideshow is not mine. This is fan art that I have been given over, honestly, I've been getting it quite recently, but this is all fan art. None of these are what I have done. Unfortunately, my skills do not equal this. Promise. But yeah, they're all wonderfully talented, amazing people. I love every single one of them. And, I mean, all of these are just so cool in their own way. Like the one up right now with the stars and the reaching out over the cliff's edge is so cute. This little drawing on paper is adorable. That's my level of art skills. But they're all so amazing. Oh gosh, I skinned this hot dog, didn't I? Oops. I do have water. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Can I share links for videos I've dubbed in the stream? Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you. So, with a sore throat, I have been like eating popsicles and then drinking tea, like hot tea to numb and then kind of burn off whatever is bothering me. But with that, the roof of my mouth is all scratched up from the hard ice. So, eating is a little difficult and swallowing hurts. So, this may take a few minutes, so I apologize. I cannot just scarf this down like I normally would be able to. I have been drinking black tea with honey is usually what I drink normally. Just, I like tea. But Dragon And Steel actually stopped by earlier and they grabbed me a bunch of stuff. They got me chamomile tea, uh, ginger, I believe is the thing that they got me, and lemon, and mixed all that in together with some honey. That was really good. It made me sleepy though, I'll tell you that much. It made me real tired. Yeah, it sounds like I have strep throat. Yeah. Um, I used to get strep throat all the time when I was little. Like, I mean, it would be a regular thing that I suffered from. So it got to the point where they're like, all right, if she gets strep throat one more time, we'll have to remove her tonsils. Of course, I never got strep throat again. Um, so when I had tonsillitis, I ended up going to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. And I was like, can I get these removed? And they're like, well, at your age, the bleeding could kill you. And I was like, oh, great. Well, yeah, let's not. So I did never have them removed. But it got to the point where I would get it so often that I'm so used to identifying it myself. I don't even bother like going to the doctors. I'm like, yeah, I'm almost positive I have strep. And my children's doctor, like it was to that point where I would be like, yeah, can I get the medication? I have strep. Um, and they would send it over. She would fulfill the prescription and everything, and send it over. Um, and then I got older, and my mom actually, when I told her that my throat was hurting, and she looked at it and stuff, and I was like, yeah, it feels like what it usually does. And she ended up finding some old antibiotics that I had from when I had tonsillitis. It was, amoxicillin. And she was like, well, take these. It's a 7-day supply. Take these until we can, if you're still really bothered by it on Monday, then we'll call and we'll take you to the doctor. I'm like, ugh, but I hate getting my throat swabbed. It's the worst. And then it usually makes the pain worse. And then sometimes it like drains down your throat. And it's just horrendous. It does. It makes swallowing very difficult. Yeah. It's awful. Tonsillitis really kicked my butt. I come home and now hot dog. Yeah. Um, I'm talking, yeah. Yeah, best to drink them before going to sleep, but still good to have the honey and cinnamon spoon trick. Yeah, that'll work, yeah. Um, yeah, my tonsillitis lasted about 2 months. It started where it was a 2 week long process. At first I was sick for about a week, so then I called and they did a like a virtual thing, a phone call basically. And they're like, we'll send you a Z-Pack of steroids. So I took those, and then it went away with the Z-Pack. 2 weeks later, it came back worse. And I was like, hey, it's back. And they're like, we'll send you more steroids. Maybe it just didn't finish working itself out. And I was like, okay. And then I took those, and then 2 weeks later, it came back that much worse. And it got to the point where it was the middle of the day, and I said, hey, mom, can you take me to urgent care? I'm struggling to swallow. My tonsils were so swollen that breathing was feeling a little bit difficult. Um, like I was gagging every time I would swallow anything, let alone medication. And so we went to the urgent care. Of course, this was in the smack dab middle of COVID, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna swab you for COVID." I was like, "No, please don't." And I said, I just said, she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do you for I'm gonna, check you for COVID really quick." And I was like, "No, thank you." And she's like, "No, you don't want it." I was like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm only here for a sore throat. I don't want to be told that I have COVID when I don't have COVID because I'm not coughing. I'm not." Having breathing issues, like my throat hurts. Like I want to be treated for my throat, not COVID, or COVID on top of my throat being giving medications that I don't need. Um, and she was not okay with me doing that. She was very unhappy with my answer. And so she swabbed me, and then they moved me to a different room. It was like a quarantined room. Like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Just give me the medication. I know what I need. Just let me leave. Um, because my child my child doctor from when I was younger, when I had it all the time, she had retired. So she comes back into the room and she's like, "Hey, I gotta do another swab." And I was like, "You just did one." Was my response. Like I was miserable. I had fever. I'd been sick for, at that point it had been a month. So this was, it had been a month since I had first gotten ill. And I was like, "Hey, I don't mean any disrespect. I know you're in the healthcare and I know right now is probably super stressful and I don't mean anything negative towards you, but you just swabbed my throat. Did you not get it good enough? Like what happened?" She's like, "No, unfortunately I got to take another one." So she had to do it again. And I mean, when I was younger, to get my throat swabbed, like it would take two or three people just to hold me down because I was so uncomfortable for me and I was so terrified of it. Like I knew it had to be done. I just hated doing it. Um so anyway, it ended up, I had it. I had the strep. They're like, "Yeah, you got strep throat." And they're like, "Here's the amoxicillin." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank goodness." Of course, that took about 2, maybe 3 weeks before it was completely gone. So I would have been down for the count for a couple of months. It would have been about 2 months at that point. Um, in total, I'm giving, rough estimates, but in total it was about 2 months. And then I was like, I can't deal with that again. Like that was horrendous. Like that was debilitating. And um, so we ended up going to an ear, nose, and throat specialist, and because I have just large tonsils in general, like even the dentist says that. And I was like, "Hey, tonsillitis really bad. They get swollen, they're large. Is there anything you can do?" He was super great. He was a great doctor. He checked and everything. And he's like, "Yeah, you got some big tonsils. Unfortunately, I can take them out, but I would strongly advise against it." And we found out that the bleeding from the surgery could kill me, so we were like, "Yeah, no, I'd rather live." And that was that. But he said, "Hey, if anything ever happens again and they try to just give you a Z-Pack, give me a call. I'll send you this antibiotic. It's just a genuine antibiotic for the throat. It's stronger than amoxicillin." And he's like, "Just give me a call. I'll send it to you over the counter." Like, he looked into my medical history. Obviously, they need access to that. And he's like, "Yeah, you've got a rapport with Strep. Like you and Strep are close." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, we're besties." And he was great. He was like, "So just anytime anything happens, just give me a call." And yeah, so now I am taking because he ended up giving me more amoxicillin because he felt like the dose that they gave me wasn't going to be enough. So what I've actually got in the cupboard out there that I've been taking for the past couple days um, is the remaining, that he's like, "Just take it until the pain is gone and then obviously save it," because that's what he was going to send me, is just more of that stuff. So I'm just taking that. But yeah, that's my story. Mystic, you said you do magnetic and sound-based healing? I may have to talk to you about that. Because if this doesn't go away, I am willing to try whatever I can to not have to go back to the doctor and and get swabbed. It's not about going to the doctor, it's the throat swab part that I just despise. It's absolutely horrible. The sweet days of COVID, yeah. Yeah, those shots were weird and the pressure to take them was really annoying. I didn't get my vaccines either. It has. It has indeed. Hello, Eternal. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I hope it gets better. I've heard that issues with throat swabs, but I hate needles, so I also have my Amox from when I had strep. Exactly. Exactly. Not to mention it takes many years to develop a cure for something that they just pull it out of nowhere. and are like, here, take it, we promise it. Exactly. Yeah, COVID was an interesting time. Stream has stabilized, yay! Oh gosh, not again. Um, one riot was plenty. There's another riot. Oh my goodness. Do they, but don't they, like, cauterize the tonsils? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they do, Jally. But, unfortunately I can't get them removed. Um, yeah, we're here for you, Eternal, absolutely. Just ate some roasted asparagus seasoned with garlic, salt, and pepper. I'm not a big fan of asparagus, but that sounds yummy. Happy to help, though. Word of warning is mostly pain relief, and I'm very good, but they don't fully fix it. If the pain goes away, can you just wait it out? Probably, I mean, maybe? If the pain goes away, I don't know. I'll finish the antibiotic, and then if it's still there, come back next week. I'll finish the antibiotic, and if it's still there, then I will talk to you about getting the pain relief thing. We'll talk in a week. Hang on, let me go see what they're throwing a fit about. It's probably a bird or a squirrel. Well, they stopped. It might be fine. Let me check Life 360 and see if my family's anywhere. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's not to the point where I can't. I would probably just be sitting here doing this anyway, so why not? Oh, it's my sister and her husband. Okay. I was wondering what they were barking about. Yeah. Does anybody observe Lent? I know there are a lot of people that do, yeah. You got her to like it when you made it? Well, maybe you're just special, Mo. Maybe you just make it super special. If you want something to take the edge off, look up Beats Stop Throat Pain. I shall, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I just read what Jam said about doctors lying. Yeah, same. When I don't know if anybody knows, but I have pediatric epilepsy. When I was a kid, they put me on a medication, and as I got older, we found out that the medication that I was on was the lowest dose that they could offer. It was the worst medication with the most negative side effects that they could offer, and it also could have made me infertile and or increased my risk of stroke. So we quickly changed that, and he was like, "Yeah, no, it's safe," and we're like, "No, no more," and got off it real quick. I agree, Eric. Yeah, role plays can definitely fill a need that we don't even see exactly. I tend to avoid both mommy and yandere audios as I know I will only lash out when put in that situation. Yeah, yeah. Agreed, Wolf. Agreed. A Canadian blueberry? That's very interesting. I mean, I'll try a Canadian blueberry. I think mine is different though. Like, I'm supposed to outgrow mine. I honestly think it was because I was a preemie baby. But my uncle also had seizures too, so it could be a heretical thing. He outgrew them too, so there's that. The video right under this one is the "Why haven't you healed me?" from The Chosen. Oh no! Jesus, why haven't you healed me? Doctor had leukemia? Oh my goodness. Thought you had leukemia? No, there's no war. I am going to... Well, it's probably too early, isn't it? Yeah, it's too early, dang. I was gonna go take my, antibiotic really quick, but... Oh no, it's bleeding! No! I am going to go grab a glass of orange juice really quick because my throat is not having a good time. And I want to try and get these carrots down because they're good. They're good for me. And then we will probably be ending the stream. But I might work a little bit more on this because this is going to take a while. The painting, I mean. So I'll be right back to hang out with you guys for a few minutes before I end the stream. And then I will talk to you guys all later. So I'll be right back. I'll just leave everything here. It'll be fine. Just make sure no one touches my stuff, okay? Protect it. Thank you. I'll be right back. Are you being a good girl, Lola? I am back, my friends. I am back. Did I miss anything good? Did I miss anything great? Let's see. Do I play? I do not. No. Yeah, why are you so certain you're gonna die so early, Eternal? That's true, we are gonna die at some point. Spicy food healed your strep throat. That's interesting. Favorite? Oh my gosh, Zaboomafoo. My favorite PBS Kids show is Zaboomafoo. Lots of people don't know about it because the guy who played Zabu passed away, and that's why the show ended. But Zaboomafoo. Wildcats came after Zaboomafoo. Zaboomafoo walked so Wildcats could run. Such a good show. That and Dinosaur Train and Wildcats all together. Oh my gosh. I was a PBS kid. It shows. I love it. Animals are just, oh my gosh. Jack Hanna. Oh my gosh. They're all so good. You know it, Mobius! Yes! Someone knows! Someone knows! Goodbye, Bunny. It was nice having you here. Yeah, get home. It's hard for it to not go over the Sword Part Mystic because it's like where they hit the back of your throat before it goes down, if that makes sense. It definitely goes over that part. But it's irritated from eating, so yeah, there's that. Um, let's see. Make me something psychologically replacing uncomfortable and constant unfamiliar pain with something familiar and associated with good food. My dreams will go unfulfilled. I have a lot of dreams that went unfulfilled. I wanted to be a dinosaur when I was a kid. Like, I wanted to grow up and become a dinosaur. Dry from seasonal allergies. Well, I hope you feel better. No one's gonna remember my name. Sure we will, Eternal. Don't worry about it. That is the best kids show. Yes! Yes! They were all so good! Oh my gosh, your sister has a signed picture? I'm jealous! I loved being a PBS kid. They had Zaboomafoo and Wildcrats on Netflix, and I found it at like 3 days before they took it off, and they haven't brought it back, and I'm so sad. Petition to bring Zaboomafoo back on Netflix. Or Disney. I don't care. I don't know where they're signed with anymore. Disney owns the planet at this point. It's crazy. Zaboomafoo was so good. It was so good! Oh my gosh. I miss it so much. Ugh. I mean, I grew up with Nick Disney and Boomerang as well, but PBS Kid was better than all of them. I won't lie. Dragon Tales, yes! Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Let's all go on Dragon Tales. So good. What was the thing? I wish with all my might to fly with dragons in a land of something or another. Or I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, so good. Max and Ruby, did anyone watch that? Dinosaur Train. Which dinosaur? That's a great question. I think when I was a kid, I wanted to be a velociraptor. I don't know what I would want to be now. I'd probably want to be one of the flying ones. I'd want to fly. I don't know though. Back in my day, we had yes, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. I remember. I don't think I ever watched a lot of it, but I remember the name. Um, More of a Boomerang kid. I enjoyed a lot of PBS kid shows. They're so good. Nick or Danny Phantom and Avatar. I had the biggest crush on Danny Phantom and Zuko when I was younger. Go Diego Go was probably the first crush I ever had. Um, Ben 10 too. Um, they're all so good. Gotta go eat dinner. Alright, enjoy your din din. Wacky races on Boomerang. I remember that. Max and Ruby, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we all lived through the same thing. Max did not talk. Gargle saltwater? Ooh, okay, I will. Max and Ruby, so good. Avatar is seriously amazing. Oh my gosh, I need to rewatch that. I cry. I cry watching that show. Can't get over. Yeah. Yeah, that was upsetting. It was either Dinosaur Train or George. Or Courage. Yeah, I remember Courage the Cowardly Dog. Max actually spoke in the later seasons. Oh my gosh. what was the one that Dino Dan? I used to watch that when I was younger too. I would watch Dino Dan, Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Kids. Oh my gosh, you guys are taking me down memory lane. Oh my goodness. Um, let's see. I'm trying to keep up. Truly a lost era. It was for sure. I I don't know why I cry, Mobius. I think it's the scene where they take Appa. I'm not sure. I don't know why. It just gets me all emotional. Kind of like Spirit. Like I know exactly what's gonna happen, and I could probably recite it word for word with how many times I've watched it with Dragon. But every time we watch it, we both just bawl. Um, Chinese Siamese cat. I think I remember that. Yeah. Nostalgia trip, exactly. Yeah, you can tell me something eternal, absolutely. I saw a nerd talking to the dude who voiced Zuko. He read an Avatar comic about Zuko and voiced him. That's crazy! I would love to meet the guy who voiced Zuko. Mixed things about the live action. I haven't seen it yet. When I went to work, I listened to read Psalms 37 and I cried. Aw, I'm sorry. Fair enough, Shadow, I could see that. For Danny, yeah. The Super Y theme. True, true. Did anyone else watch Milo? Yes, I did watch Milo and Mayo or Mio. I don't even remember how to say it, but I or Mio and I remember it. I remember it. I can't pronounce it, but I remember it. I feel that. You've never seen Spirit? Mobius, no. We're gonna have to have another watch party. We're gonna have to do it. A dragon has the disc, so I can have her bring it over and we can watch it. Leaves from the Vine. Yeah, Leaves from the Vine. Definitely that. Yeah, I remember that. The cliffhanger in between the lions. Yeah. I did not watch Ninjago, no. I was obsessed with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when Ninjago was getting the hype, so that's where I was simping for Raph. Um, Spirit Watch Party? What is Spirit? Oh my god, you guys have never seen Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron? Oh my gosh, you know what? If you guys are free tonight, we could all watch it. You should join the Discord. I'll make an announcement about it in a little bit, and we can watch it. Can we do it tomorrow? No, I have church tomorrow. I mean, I might be able to stream it tonight if anybody wants to join. It'll have to be on the Discord. I disappoint you? I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry. Hey, Shadow, sorry to hear you're feeling sick right now. Well, thank you, Sam. Yeah. I know, nobody's seen Spirit? Oh my gosh. Be warned, Shadow. Apparently they undid a lot of things for the live action Avatar. Apparently Lord Ozai is always full. Ooh. I did hear about what they did with uh Sokka. Yeah, I remember that. Mobius is free. You guys will be there? You'll be there tonight? There should be a link at the end of in the description of one of my videos. If not, I can post a link. And I love TMNT. If you guys want, you can join the Discord and we can watch that tonight. I know I have to go outside and do some things. What if we started it in about 2 hours from now, at around 8? That'll work. Yeah, that should work. Oh wait, no, today's Friday. I don't have church tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow. Would tomorrow work better? Maybe we should do tomorrow. Saturday? What do you guys think Saturday? let's see. I'll post the thingy for the Discord. Because I know Sam, I believe, is having a movie night on Sunday, but I don't think they're watching Spirit. Let's see. Here should be the link for the Discord server. Tomorrow would be better. While we're waiting, we can all chill in BC. We can also do that, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that, Wolf. Whatever works for you. I'd love to watch Spirit again. It's been a while. They're free on YouTube? Ooh, then I might check it out then, Jaya. I might just have to check it out. But, um, I am, I am gonna call the live here, because I can sit here and talk to you guys for forever. But there are critters outside that do need my attention. And then once they're done, I will come back in and, probably drink more tea. Finish this juice and these carrots, choke these down, and drink more tea to feel better. I'm not gonna lie, I thought if you want to, Sam, you can. I won't be there Sunday though, unfortunately. So that's one of the only things. So thank you, guys. Yeah, I love you. Bye. True. A vampire or a mummy? That would be fun. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. But yeah, just keep an eye out. I will probably at everyone in the server, and I want to do it tonight. I feel like watching a movie tonight. So I will attempt to stream Spirit. Bring tissues. Those of you who struggle with animal movies. And we'll be streaming it in the movie nights. You guys are welcome to hang out for a little while beforehand while we're getting things set up. Once the movie starts, I will ask that you guys do mute your mics and stuff like that, and you can talk in chat if you want to talk while the movie is playing. So, let's do it tonight. Yep, we're doing it tonight. Tonight it is. We'll do it in about 2 hours, maybe 3. I will update you guys when that happens. So yeah, but I'm gonna end the stream here. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in a couple hours. I hope you guys are there to watch Spirit with me. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna end this and eat, and then go do chores and all that fun jazz, and then I'll be back. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye for now.